Yo, 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 what's up? This is the MGL Show. Yeah, we've been gone for a pretty long time. This is me, Fizzle. We have Pink Cyanide, and we have Far Beyond, Far Beyond Insanity. Jeez, I can't even
What's
say it.
going on? It's all right.
Video.
So, yeah. Other than that, how you guys been doing?
Not
All
bad.
right. Gaming it up as usual.
Yeah,
Me, not
same
quite
here,
so
same
much,
here.
but I do what I can.
Been a while since we've been on.
Um,
Yeah, it's been a
yeah,
while. It feels almost awkward.
almost awkward.
So how's everybody doing? I can't see the chat room at the moment, unfortunately. Let me
I've been
refresh.
pretty good. Just living, I guess. Got two new
That's
games. I got Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and I got a Need for Speed Most Wanted, and I have an $80 controller actually coming in the mail, like around next month sometime. It's it's a Raptors controller. It's actually like programmable, and it has this like little screen at the bottom.
really.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
What's that for?
I mean, what's it for? It's for the Xbox 360 and the PC.
Oh, yeah, you do
My
360.
yeah, my controller is that it's gonna be actually pretty legit. Say for instance, I was playing Halo, or if I'm playing Call of Duty, if I wanted to switch classes, and instead of going into the like class switch, I can press this button on the back of my controller when I program it to do that, and I just switch that class instantly after I respawn. Pretty
Nice.
interesting.
Nice.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's gonna help me out playing Call of Duty kind of. Say for instance, if we're all playing Call of Duty and one of you mooks want to send in a helicopter and I'm on the other team, I'm just gonna press that button in the back and I'm gonna put my rocket launcher. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot that explicit down.
I myself haven't played Call of Duty in a long time.
Yeah. I played Zombies recently. Actually, Zombies was actually pretty fun. Die Rise. It was pretty fun. Like interesting actually.
Speaking of zombies, if and none of y'all played Walking Dead, you need to play it. It's a really good movie. It's a really good game.
Oh man, that's on tomorrow. Too bad I'll miss. Wait, no, I won't. I'll record it. I'm not gonna miss it necessarily. I just miss it when it comes on.
It's a
I
good
have
show
better
too.
things to watch.
I also do recommend the comic book.
Um, we have a surprise for you in a little while here. After we get done talking, we have to talk about something you guys can laugh at us for a minute.
Strictly for your guys' entertainment. We had
Yes,
to do it.
strictly.
We had to do it.
Yes, we had to. No choice. But I'm going to screen share it, but I'm also probably going to have whoever's on Heather or Rain put the link on the site after I send it to them on Skype. That way they can post it in the chat room. Then it'll also be posted on MGL, and whoever has my Facebook, it'll be there too. So you guys can enjoy laughing at us.
Okay, I need to put it on the Facebook also.
Yeah. Other than that,
We laughed at us.
um, well here, I'll give you guys the link now, but don't share it yet. Copy, add here, then paste that there. Boom. Um, Other than that, yeah. Our topic for today is next gen consoles.
Yeehaw.
Oh boy. Where to
It
start?
That's pretty much how I feel.
has to be done.
Well, my honest opinion, I don't think we're ready for next gen yet. I mean, there's still so much potential with the current gen.
Right. I mean, it doesn't even seem 10 years.
No, it doesn't. But we're there already. The
Right.
PS2, the PS2 just barely got discontinued a couple months ago, I
Right.
believe.
I believe the Sony just got discontinued also.
Yep. And I don't. Well, this all these rumors that are going around with these systems, they're just disappointing in my
They're
opinion.
disheartening. They really are. They're borderline manic depressive
Yeah.
inducing.
Like, I know the one major thing going on right now about both consoles. I'm not so sure for the PS4 that if it's not true is the thing with the discs and activating them, and then also with the not playing used games. I know Microsoft said they weren't gonna do it, but PlayStation patented the idea for this. So I mean, I'm
So did
quite possibly
Microsoft
sure that
actually
they
say they
might.
weren't going to do that?
Yeah, they said they weren't gonna do it, but then there was another article said that they were gonna do it, and that's when I was just like, wait a minute. That's all these rumors are all over the place. There's so many, and they're so annoying.
Yeah. What happened to the good old days when you can, lend your friends a game, even DLC, that everything came in a game, and now you got to pay for extra content. And back then, all the unlocks were in the game already.
And it's just
It's
like,
it's just it's getting worse and worse.
me and Far have discussed it, and it's just like, being as, we're both gamers and we live together, and we are very adamant about having our own consoles, where I have my own and then he has his own. We would literally have to buy two of everything. There would be no option of buying a copy to share. We'd have to buy two of everything.
That's
It's
120
ridiculous.
some bucks right there just to play
Yeah,
one game.
that's when like those. That's where those times you wait for them to get like cheap and then buy them used. That way, if they're both like $40, you can spend like $80 instead of paying that like major amount of money.
Exactly. But then again, if you can't buy used games, if you can't do those on the consoles, you have no option other than to
Exactly
wait
right.
for them to go down maybe like $10 because they never go down to used prices. They may drop down to maybe like 25 or something like that,
They'll
but
they'll
still.
drop down to 19.99 when they're like platinum hits or something.
Right. I
But
mean,
it's still, but that's
I
like, a year.
Yeah.
right. Well, a couple months after Halo came out, my parents gave me a $25 gift card for GameStop, and Kelsey went to GameStop for me. She used that $25 to put towards Halo, and she said, "Well, hey, when I bought Halo for $50, it wasn't 60, so and it was brand new, and I thought it was actually pretty decent."
There's always specials going on.
Yeah.
I guess just gotta keep your eyes and ears open, I guess. But there's also the constant online internet connection that rumors going around too, where if you want to play your games, you have to be connected online.
Yeah, with Xbox, I know that they recently said that it might be online only, and it's what Microsoft's thinking about doing with the new console because everybody is mostly online. I guarantee they're still gonna have that fact if you don't have Xbox Live, that you'll still be able to play your games offline and stuff. But
Yeah,
like necessarily, if you use online or you have wireless in your house, it's instantly gonna pick it up and then ask you if you want to log in on Xbox Live.
yeah, there you go. That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be
Yeah.
too bad. One thing I do like though is that the next Xbox is gonna have Blu-ray.
Yes. Blu-ray, I know it. The one thing I do know about both of the consoles, both of them have an AMD graphics card.
Yes.
So they're both gonna rock really good graphics. I know my laptop in front of me right now, I have an AMD dual core processor in here, and the graphics of this computer pretty much rocks. And I mean, just having even more power for a graphics card in both consoles like that, it's going to be awesome. I mean, it's still going to come down to who has the best graphics, even though they both have the same graphics cards in them. It's going to be coming down to the programming that's inside them.
Makes you wonder how next gen video games are gonna look. Maybe what 4 or 5 years from now when they get pull out the full potential for them.
Right.
It's gonna
The
look
one
sick.
The one thing actually I am kind of thinking about is I mean you've seen those TVs when you go to Walmart and they're like those like expensive TVs. They're like $3,000 to $4,000,
Yeah.
and they have like animated cartoons or they have like movies, but they look a little too real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I seen a video game played on one of those recently, and I couldn't stare at it. It hurt my eyes. I mean, I have a nice 32-inch TV, and it was awesome. But the graphics on that TV with the video game that was playing at the moment, it was actually Halo. It looked really crisp, but it was really bright, and they had to like change all these settings a little bit because the TV was laggy with the graphics a little bit. And once they get everything adjusted, it was awesome, but it was just too bright, and everything was like, it was giving me a headache when they were moving and everything. But it's just thinking, if those graphics are going to look like that without a TV like that with these new consoles, I think, like, you know how when, actually, let me open a game up real quick. They always have that thing for people that have, like, seizures and stuff that says, I believe it's photosynthesis seizures, as it's called.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what it says right here, photosynthesis seizure. I think people are going to start having those more commonly.
Everybody's gonna have to buy
It's an epidemic sweeping the nation.
a next gen console compatible TV along with a next gen console.
Right. Next thing about next gens is I want to get back on the topic of not being able to play used games. That's going to take out like the mom and pop shops out, and then GameStop and
GameStop,
what Best Buy is
Redbox.
doing right now.
Yeah, we also, me and Bar discussed that also. He's a big collector, right? We've got, like, a decent-sized collection of video games, and he's very into keeping them. But when they're going to take that away to where you can't, if they take that away to where you cannot use a used game, if it's locked onto a certain console where you cannot use it after that, then that's going to completely just, like, shoot collectors out of the water, because it's going to render all games useless after they've been played on a certain console.
Exactly.
It's going to render them. Yeah, they're not going to be worth anything. They're going to be worth the plastic they're printed on, and that's going to be it. And that's just going to make the collecting redundant, and it's going to disappoint a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Other than the fact that it's going to disappoint them, it's also going to make a lot of people angry. Because just like Far was saying, back when the days when you can just borrow a game from a friend, or you can just say, hey, I'm going to take it over your house and play it. You can't even do that.
Mm-mm.
Nope. If you go to a friend's house, you gotta hope that they have their own copy.
Exactly.
It's a ridiculous concept. Or lug your console around with you everywhere.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's pretty nuts. I don't understand why people want to do that, though.
The PS4 is said to be backwards compatible, but there's a catch. It's going to be streaming PS3 games. It's not going to be you can't pop your hard copy in there. It's going to be streaming PS3 games. So
Exactly.
be prepared to buy a lot of hard drives.
All right, there's actually, I want to say something, actually. I was reading a article about the new PlayStation controller. There was this thing where they were talking about how they were going to have the share button down there, where once you click it, whatever was on your screen, the first 15 minutes of what you were playing, what you were doing, you can record it, and then while it was recording right afterwards, it would upload to whatever site, like you wanted to put it on YouTube or Twitch or whatever video thing, site, whatever's out there you want to upload it to. This other article I read completely obliterated it, and was just like, yeah, there's no share button on it. I don't know where the idea came from about this. And they showed a picture of the controller from a dev kit, and the controller looks legit because it has the Sony sign on it, but it also has this little touch screen on it, which is pretty cool. But the only weird thing about it, I mean, I didn't know if it was from the angle or if that's what the controller looks like. Like, you know how the grips on the bottom of them? One side looked bigger than the other, and I don't know why. It was weird.
That's
But
weird.
it could have been the angle.
I did see a picture of it. It looks like the Dreamcast controller, but shaped like the PS controller how it is now. Just stick a small screen on there,
Yeah.
the size of a PSP screen.
The sticks actually on there, too, that I seen, they look like more of the Xbox controller sticks now, instead of how they used to be, how they were all just like once you played them after a while, you knew that like rubber piece on there on the top would get all like gunky and eventually come off. But it doesn't
Yeah.
look like that. They look like how the Xbox is, how it just kind of goes in a little bit, and you can just rest your thumb on the controller and just move it around. They look pretty cool,
So they get all worn and yeah.
right?
All
Oh,
right, give us another topic. Give us our
more
next
news
topic on next
there's gonna
gen.
be there's gonna be more official news on Wednesday about the PS4. Sony's gonna actually talk about the PS4.
Yes, they are.
Are they finally? That's good.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe finally
I'm
to rest some claims that are being made.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing a show on Wednesday, if you guys are up for it. I mean, if you have to work, then me and Far could do a show afterwards about it
On
and talk
Wednesday? I
about
don't
it.
work Wednesdays.
Yes, you don't work Wednesday. All right.
No.
We
Our daughter has dance class from 5 to 6, but that's it though.
all right. Well, we could do a little 15-minute show.
It's time for a montage.
Montage. So should we post that video yet? Should we do that right now?
I think our viewers have earned their little treat.
All
We gotta
right,
talk
we
about
should,
it first, though. Give them a little introduction.
So I don't know if any of you
I disappoint myself in
seen
this video.
You guys seen that? It's called the Harlem Shake videos that are all around YouTube. So I just seen them today for the first time, and I started laughing at them.
Me
and I was
too.
like, you know what? We need to do this for the show. So I mean, figured we could have fun and do this. So I'm about to post it on MGL, and you guys can go ahead and post it too if you like.
Yes, Brendan, we had to. We had to.
Yes.
The
It's my
only
choice.
thing I don't like about it is my hair is frizzed out. That's it. That's really about it.
But we went all out. We hope
This
you
will give
guys
me no time.
laugh at us. Feel free to laugh.
Yeah, I didn't like. She was doing her thing real quick. I was understanding that and stuff, but then we were running short of time, so I was like, "You hurry up now."
So my hair is just like a frizz on top and then straight on the bottom, and it makes me look horsey. But oh well, it was for you guys, so I'll live with it.
Let me do
Brendan's all like, "Oh dear God."
Oh man, it was actually really fun. So we hope you guys enjoy it.
But wait, there's more.
Oh man, copy. Let me go over to this, and then share. Then boom, bam. It's pasted there.
So yeah.
And then I'm going to go back to it, and then I go to Facebook. For any of you that are on Facebook that have me, boom, you guys can enjoy this
God,
for the world to see.
the things I do for you people.
Oh my God.
I mean, technically, even though I'm doing that, technically I could do this right now. I can hit, where's screen region, boom, and of course you guys can see my screen right now. Look at all that nonsense. You guys want something funny? Check it out. The wave. Wing. Alright, actually, no, I'll just let you guys, see that. You guys can, click that video, I guess. I mean, necessarily, unless you guys want me to share it. I'm not on the site. Can you guys see it? Do they want me to share it right now?
You want to see it, Brendan? Do you want to see it, viewers? You
I
want to see
think
it
Brendan's
right
the
there?
only one talking, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I will show it right now, I guess. I will just screen share this.
Yes,
so get rid of all
absolutely.
these.
He wants to see it. This show.
Alright. Not pictures. It is in my documents.
God.
I think it's in my documents. No, it's here.
I'd be embarrassed if you guys didn't make a fool of yourselves also.
We all did.
Oops.
I should have
There's
dyed
no
my hair
There you
pink
guys go.
first.
There's no sound.
There's no sound?
There's no sound. As in, stop it. fix it or just play. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Well, if you guys can click the link on the video, I mean, of course you guys can hear the audio, but like I said, I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Lord.
My poor hair. My hair disappoints me. So stupid. Kaylee in the background.
We're a bunch of Riris, and I just thought I'd let you guys know that. Oh man, good times.
Thank you. Just thank you.
Oh man.
Foolishness.
If
Pure.
you guys see me on the street, you can ask for my autograph.
Right?
Right. I'll be doing a book signing at your current Barnes and Noble.
Oh man.
It's a 2-page biography on that video. It's a pop-up book too.
It's a pop-up book.
There'll be free punch and pie.
I'll be selling small lockets filled with my frizzy hair.
Thank you for what, Brendan?
For that entertainment, you're welcome, sir.
That was for you guys. That was for MGL. That
Yeah,
was
that
for
was-
our.
Oh man.
We didn't
Jerry's
do that
cracking
just
up
because we
laughing
wanted
right
to.
now.
Because yeah,
That is for our current and future viewers and fans.
if it wasn't for you guys, I never would have done that. I just That's. I don't normally make a fool of myself on camera, on purpose.
How many views we got? We got 1 view apparently. But still. Oh man.
It has 1 view already
Yeah.
on MGL.
We'll give it a couple days. Let me actually go back to YouTube real quick.
Are you posted on YouTube also?
Yeah, it's on YouTube
Ready?
right now.
Oh,
That's how it got
God.
uploaded. I need to go actually tag it real quick, video manager, and put it in MGL Harlem Shake, and let's see if we get more views.
Oh God. Oh, I hate myself. I'm a sellout. I sold out.
Oh, I gotta get.
For no money. For no money. I sold out for cheap. Kaylee thought it was funny. She's sitting here going, I.
That's why there's a wrong word you kept his head.
Oh, goodness. I have to search it on YouTube now just because I have to.
Look up, it's MGL Show Harlem Shake.
Wonderful. And we're all doing it wrong.
That's the point. I'm gonna go see if it entered in the Harlem Shake thing.
Thank you for being our viewers. Bum 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 bum.
Maybe when we did the Full House.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think we're the very first people to do the webcam version of that.
Yeah.
I can't find it searching it yet.
Look on the MGL site. He's got it posted there.
MGL Harlem Shake. Let me tag it like that. Alright, I'll go back to Video Manager. Edit. Info and settings.
6 views, 1 thumb up. I hate my hair so bad.
But I like your hair.
That's the only thing that's annoying me is my hair is just, yeah. Anyway,
Well,
too late now.
other than that video and embarrassing yourselves, let's talk about one more thing before we end the show.
Okay, like what?
With next gen consoles, the prices. I know PlayStation hasn't set a price yet, but we might hear that on the 20th. But Microsoft is actually throwing a price out there. Apparently, rumor has it, the 720 might be $300.
Really nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's if it's that price, that's actually really good. I don't know about the PS4 though. If you remember, the PS3 was 600 when it first came out.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much.
That
Well,
was
that's
just
somewhat
because
disappointing.
the Blu-ray was new to technology.
Mm-hmm.
That was a random blurt out for me. Sorry. I checked out the video on YouTube, and on your little screen, Fizzle, it shows the XSplit URL over your face.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good though, as long as you can see them.
Yep.
It's
That's why I
cool.
moved to the other side when I edited it. It looks so funny watching it.
Everyone's laughing on the side. Jesus. Oh, Lord. As long as we entertain, I guess. As long as we
What?
entertain.
Oh,
I'll watch it
good
really
times.
quick. To let it load.
But, yep. Well, I guess that's the end of the show for us today. This is most likely going to be uploaded to YouTube, and it's, of course, it's going to be on Twitch. I'm going to save it on Twitch so it stays there because this is the new episode 1 if you want to take it, because I kind of made all the other episodes private, which we call the AKA the duct tape episodes.
Oh, Lord.
Those are our
Yeah, that was a
bloopers.
mess. That was a mess.
Pick
Right,
those up.
that was
Pick
the
those up
whole-
on our soon-to-be-released DVD.
Right. MGL Show, bloopers of the year.
Right?
$49.99.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys all have a good night, and I hope everybody enjoyed the show today.
See you guys on Wednesday.
Have a good one.
Peace out.